Hey, welcome to this video on what a chiropractor would do with back pain. So in other words, what would I do if my own back started to hurt? What would I do? What are the steps that I take? And I'd like to share those simple steps with you guys. So if my own back hurt, first of all, back pain can be scary. You don't really understand what's going on or what's causing this. But the thing is, there's a lot of different ways that you can feel better without drugs, without surgery, without reaching for the medicine cabinet. And I want to share a couple of those tips with you so that in the event that this happened to you, you could fix this problem. So the first thing is don't panic. If I woke up with back pain, I'd recognize that this is a very, very common problem. 8 out of 10 people experience back pain at least at some point in their life. And the first thing that I try to do is to figure out what kind of pain that I'm feeling. Is it sharp? Is it dull? Is it throbbing, burning, or electrical? Does it stay in one place or does it radiate to different parts of my body? For example, does it go down to my legs, go down my arms, or up into my head? After that, then the next thing would be to do a little bit of gentle movements so that my back doesn't stiffen up. A long time ago, the medical doctors told people to get bed rest and stay in bed and try not to move and take it easy. And that's probably the worst thing that you could do if you got back pain. You want to try to move, and not to the point of pain, but just to the point where your muscles don't stiffen up and don't get worse. Then after that, then as a chiropractor, I know that chiropractic care, chiropractic adjustments are extremely beneficial for things like back pain. Chiropractic adjustments are probably one of the only therapies that I've ever heard of that a person feels better right away. So when you get an adjustment, it realigns the spine, it takes the pressure off of the nerves, and keeps everything aligned and mobile. And that's what you want to do. If my back pain was extremely bad, I would seek out the help of a fellow chiropractor. Just make sure that you get adjusted and everything is aligned correctly. The pressure is taken off of the nerves and everything is fresh and mobile. Most people tell me that they feel better after a chiropractic adjustment. Again, it's one of the only things that I can think of that you feel better instantly afterwards. Then after the adjustment part, then I would work on strengthening and stabilizing my spine by doing specific exercises so that the problem doesn't get worse and I can restore some natural balance. Some simple exercises that I would recommend doing in the event that you have back pain include gentle stretches for the back, gentle pull-ups from the knees all the way to your chest, and a thing called a calf cow, where you're on all fours and you're flexing and extending your back very, very gently and very carefully. After that, then I would reach for cold laser therapy. Cold laser is extremely beneficial. Patients love it. What it does is it uses focused light energy to penetrate below the surface of the skin to the target tissue. It warms up the healing that your body needs so that you can heal and repair. It accelerates healing, it reduces inflammation and swelling, and it kills pain. After that, then I would work on things that I eat using an autoimmune paleo diet. The things that you eat are either going to increase inflammation or they're going to decrease inflammation. So I would work on improving my diet so that I can reduce the level of inflammation and also oxidative stress, which is kind of like what happens when your body rusts, figuratively. So some foods that I would think about eating on this plan would be colorful fruits and vegetables, fish such as salmon, seeds and nuts, olive oil, and lots of water. I would also avoid eating pro-inflammatory foods, things like baked goods, things with a lot of sugar in it, fried foods, and processed deli meats. So we got to know when you should be getting help. If you're if your back pain does not resolve itself in a couple of days or weeks using the therapies that I talked about before, or if you have problems with numbness or tingling in your legs or your arms, if you're having problems with a loss of bowel and bladder control, then you need to seek immediate medical attention. Back pain can be uncomfortable, but it can be managed extremely effectively using these very simple tips. It may take a couple of days or a couple of weeks to decrease the level of pain, but you can do it. So in summary, you want to move as much as you can just to prevent you from getting stiffened up. Get a chiropractic adjustment, do some exercises and some therapies to improve your range of motion and your flexibility, and follow an autoimmune paleo diet. If you like what you saw, in this video, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification signals so that you can be subscribed to this channel so you can get more information when they become available. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me by visiting us online at chronicpa.com. And thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you soon. Take care.